All right, folks, welcome back. Fresh haircut Rudy here. I got my haircut in 2018. And today I want to go back and acknowledge a conversation on Modern Horizons 3 coming out in 2024. Obviously, a lot of people already said, Rudy, why didn't they just put the Allied fetch lands in, Commander Masters and it wouldn't have tanked? Well, if they had serialized Jewel Lotuses, it wouldn't have tanked, but, that doesn't matter anymore. Yes, I believe the Modern Horizons 3 is going to have Allied fetch lands. I believe that's why they didn't put Allied fetch lands in Commander Masters. They felt that the Portrait series, the Dragon, and of course Jeweled Lotus would carry the heavy bags of my third nut in the middle, and it would be just fine. Now, this leads me to a question that I want to acknowledge in this video, and that is, Rudy, do you think we are hitting the end of reprint series, masterpiece series, master set series, whether it's a double master, commander master, ultimate master, iconic master, master 25, eternal master, modern master, ex stepsister master, washing machine master? You get the idea. No, I don't think it's the end. So for those of you who just want to run away and metazoo, and those of you who just want to kind of be angry and all that, I think Wizards has enough ammunition, enough creative R&D design space where I do believe Wizards is going to continue forward with at least an annual fancy, flashy, premium master style product. Now the problem is the secondary market of non-reserve list cards, which we're not going to get into the reserve list. The secondary market of non-reserve list cards that are $50 and $100 plus a card is getting very tumbleweed. Guy's the only guy left out in the desert. There's not many people left out there worth a lot because everything's been reprinted to the ground. So that leaves the infamous question, Rudy, how can Hasbro and Wizards navigate and sell $300, $400 boxes, collector boxes, or whatever, if none of the cards are worth more than $5, $10, $20? Well, the answer to that question, Timmy, is they're going to take the $5, $10, $20 cards, they're going to serialize them, make sketch versions of them, they're going to make special versions. They're going to have to come up with ways to supplement that gap. You have a price point of a sealed box, the single cards are all down here, they need something to fill her up in the middle. No giggity, serious video. So I think that they're going to come up with that, and they've already been doing it with the serialized cards, and I think we're going to see ones of ones, one of fives, one of tens. And for people out there, Post Malone, who think that, the only one of one Magic card, well, prepare for disappointment. In the next 5-10 years, there's going to be so many different ones of ones. The dilution and the specialness and the uniqueness of one of ones will be slightly reduced. Let's just say people won't be willing to spend $2, $3, $4, $5, $10 million on a one-of-one card. Now, of course, maybe the Lord of the Ring ones being the first one of ever being done that way, maybe that one will be worth 5-10 million one day. Who the hell knows? Who cares? But just moving forward, I do expect us to have a lot more of that. And I do believe Wizards has enough kind of equity that they can continue to milk the system. Now, the real question is, with the high price, can they continue to produce that many boxes? Can they continue to produce supplies and print runs that are this large to really absorb that much capital from the public? That's where it gets really wishy-washy. In the sports card world, whenever we have serialized cards in premium products, the new Baseball Ultra Premium Diamond Mega Ultra Relic Collection, it comes in a briefcase and you get one card in the middle. When high-end sports cards and these tops companies make these things, Fanatics, and when they make that kind of premium product, they don't print 2, 3, 4, 5, 600,000 collector boxes. That's not the way it works. In the sports card world, they can justify the high prices because the items you're getting truly are unique and short printed and rare. Now, whether or not Hasbro is ever willing to go that route, it's been a long time since Hasbro's really short printed and stayed that way. The last time we saw it was Time Spiral Remastered. For some reason, they made one tiny print run, they gave Amazon the rest, and they said fuck off to everybody else. And everybody was like, that's literally what everybody did. They did the angled head turn. And that was the last time that happened. Kamigawa collector boxes, beginning about 2 years ago, had a similar thing, but then miraculously, either they reprinted quietly and lied, or they just found a bunch of pallets and they flushed the market from $300 a box back down to $180, $190, which I believe is actually back to like $230, $240. It's been crawling back. But that's where I think Hasbro and Wizards' problem is. They have such a pressure under their asses on trying to generate the infinite money glitch. They're willing to just do things they know deep down are not correct. and that continues to cause long-term brand damage. Now, can they slowly kind of reel that in and tighten up? Of course they can. I just don't think they have the balls to do it. I think Cynthia wants to create the next vaping cigarette, and I think Dr. Cox is just proud that people know who he is. I don't think they have what it takes in the discipline to reel in supplies and really make things that are unique and special like the sports card world. Therefore, I think they will struggle with premium products because Wizards can make beautiful cards. They can make unique cards, but they don't seem to understand about making truly scarce or rare cards. I mean, the rarest thing they ever did was a 1-of-1 ring card. And again, why didn't they make like a 1-of-5 series and a 1-of-10 series? Why did they just do a 1-of-1 and then do the 300, 500, or 1,000 thing? Like, why is there no in between? Why does it have to be 1-of-1 or 1-of-hundreds? Like, we can meet halfway, So, that's my thought on this master thing. I do believe Modern Horizons 3 is going to have allied fetch lands and some other obviously powerful reprints and everything, but it just reinforces, like, even if you look at Modern Horizons 1, what, Urza, the High Artificer card, that was in Modern Horizons 1, then what, Modern Horizons 2, then what, Commander Masters? Like, any card that has value, they just start pounding it into the ground until it's dead. Bill! Are they getting up? Is it still flopping? Oh, it moved. All right, hit him again. Reprint again. Like, it's just weird. And what's the deal with these random reprints? And they reprint like 2-3 times in a row. Like each department's not talking to each other. Just there's a lot of weird internal issues. And I don't think any of this stuff is intentional. This is all a side effect of trying to go too quick. They are moving so quick with these developments and timelines and deadlines. I think these are just like accidents or happy little accidents that happen. That's all I got. I'm going to go get a haircut. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm never going to get a haircut.